Hi, I'm Greg Martinez, and I wanted to talk a little bit about X-rays today, to demonstrate what X-rays are, how we use them, and how we interpret the images they give us. We would use X-rays to find out what inside of Boney is causing Boney to be sick or painful. X-rays are good at looking at bones, like the neck and the spine, the leg bones, the hips,
and the internal organs like the ones pictured here.
The X-rays come out of the machine and they come down through the animal onto a plate.
The X-rays come out of this part of the machine. They stream down and stream through the patient, in this case which is Boney. The ones that reach the plate and don't bounce off the bones are transmitted to the screen and the computer which we read. In our model, some X-rays will hit the bones and they'll bounce off, like we see here. Some will go straight through and hit the plate. Imagine though, if the X-rays were just like the light that comes out of the machine, my hand like the bones. The ones that bounce off the bones will leave a white image, and the other X-rays not hitting bone will go right through the plate and leave a dark image. The X-rays will come in and they'll bounce off the ribs, but they'll penetrate the lungs. And the rib cage is a cage protecting the heart and lungs on the inside. So let's look at the X-ray of a chest or thorax in a dog. There's the heart. The X-rays will bounce off that and it'll be a grayish tone. The ribs will be wider stripes. The trachea will be black as it's filled with air, and it'll be the large structure right in the middle of the chest. The lungs that surround the heart are all filled with air also, so they'll look black. So in the X-ray of a chest, we look at the heart, the size and shape of it, how it pushes on the windpipe or the trachea, how the lungs look. Are they nice and black like they're filled with air, or are they fuzzy? And the bronchi, what do they look like? In this abdominal X-ray, the large structure right next to the lungs and the diaphragm is the stomach. This dark structure is an intestine filled with air. The lighter structure below that intestine is the spleen. Veterinarians look for the sizes and shapes and colors of things in an X-ray. In this shot, you can see in the spine by the red lettering and by the arrows where the disc has collapsed and caused the dog to be very painful. This is another example of what we look for. Here's a shot of me opening up my first box and taking out my first book that I just got published, right in front of the trash. Nice shot, huh? The book is called Dog Dish Diet, and it's a practical, sensible, nutritional guide to feeding your dog, especially if they have allergy problems. It's available at dogdishdiet.com, and the $20 you spend will save you money. If your dog is like millions of others and has diarrhea problems, vomiting, red ears and skin, and itching that just does not seem to go away, then my book may help your dog get better.